Ever felt like you were being watched, only to discover eyes in the most unexpected place? I did, and those eyes still haunt me. Walking home one evening, I passed by an old antique shop that I'd never noticed before. Intrigued, I decided to take a look inside. The shop was filled with all sorts of oddities and trinkets, each more fascinating than the last. Towards the back, I found a dusty old painting tucked away in a corner. The image was of a serene forest scene, but what caught my eye were the eyes, two piercing blue eyes that seemed to follow me wherever I went. Drawn to it, I purchased the painting and hung it in my living room. At first, everything seemed normal. But as days turned into weeks, strange things started happening. Every night, I would wake up to the feeling of being watched. When I opened my eyes, I would see those piercing blue eyes staring back at me from the painting, glowing in the darkness. No matter how many times I turned the painting around or covered it up, the eyes would always find me. As the days went by, the feeling of being watched grew stronger. I started hearing whispers, faint voices calling my name, always coming from the direction of the painting. I even began to see shadows moving in the corner of my eye, disappearing whenever I turned to look. Terrified and desperate for answers, I decided to do some research on the painting. To my horror, I discovered that it was once owned by a family who claimed to be haunted by the spirit of the woman in the painting. They reported feeling watched, hearing whispers, and seeing shadows just like I was experiencing. Determined to break the curse, I tried everything, blessing the painting, seeking help from mediums, even considering burning it. But nothing worked. The haunting continued, growing more intense with each passing day. Now, I live in fear, always on edge, always watching, waiting for the next whisper, the next shadow, the next glimpse of those piercing blue eyes. I don't know who or what is haunting me through the painting, but one thing is clear: those eyes will never let me go.